Hi, this is Josh from Shamma Sandals, and today we're going to take a look at our mailbag and try and answer some questions from some customers. So here we go. The first question comes from Jeff. It says, I'm interested in purchasing a pair and I have a couple questions to help select which one. My use case is backpacking, camp, shoe, and river crossings. I like my leather Olakai, better odor control. I'm thinking of getting the Warrior with leather and use the extra strap for stability in river crossings. Sound good? By the way, I have no experience with minimal sandals, but I'm not looking to run a lot or any with these sandals. Okay, Jeff, here's what I think. If you're gonna be using them for a lot of backpacking, river crossings, as much as the Warriors are probably our most popular sandal, I think since you don't have any experience with minimal and you're not planning on running, I would go with the Mountain Goats. The Mountain Goats are going to be a lot closer to what you're used to, and they're still going to be extremely light. You can run in them if you decide you want to do something like that, but they're just a great backpacking shoe. So let me show you. Actually, I have some on hand, and your choice is really between the leather, the goatskin leather, or what we call Ultra Grip. This is our own. I'm kind of leaning, since you're talking about getting in the water, I'm leaning towards the Ultra Grip. This is a really cool product that we've had developed by Tough Tech specifically for our sandals. We've got this kind of diamond pattern. So this is a non-slip material called Tough Tech, and then we had our own pattern built. It's basically, think of a flat surface, so you've got as much contact as possible between your foot and the sandal, except we have a whole bunch of relief channels built in, so there's grooves that can basically push water and dirt out in any direction, just like on a car tire, except your foot is the road in this analogy. The other thing is we actually had a little we've had micro perforation done to this, so it can actually absorb a little bit of foot sweat. So this is a really good material, and it's great if you're going to get it wet a lot. The leather, I think A, it looks great, and B, I think its comfort level is even higher than the grip top. The grip top's very comfortable, but you know, leather is the most comfortable. For stream crossings, river crossings, the leather is gonna get a little slippery. When you're in the water, it's not going to hurt it. You just got to wait for it to dry off, and then it should be fine. In any case, so you can also see the Mountain Goat. It's got a lot of tread, good aggressive tread. It's just a little thicker, but it's still a very minimalist sandal. So I like it. I think this would probably be a better choice for you, either leather or grip top. So that's my opinion. But Warriors are great too. That's just kind of a big step into the minimalist direction right off the bat. Okay, so our next question is from Shane. Hello, I'm hoping you can help me decide if Shamma would be a good choice for a travel shoe. I'm going to Southeast Asia for about 4 weeks and want shoes that I can not only depend upon, but also not worry about slipping off my foot like a conventional sandal. Could you recommend to me what you think would be the best shoes for travel in your inventory? I've read all about your product details and info, and it only makes it a harder choice for me. Let me know when you can. Okay, it's kind of a tough choice. It's true. They're all good, and it really depends on what you like, what you want, and I think of it like this. The first thing is, how much ground feel do you want? Are you into a very minimalist sandal? If you are, then the Warriors or the Chargers are the way to go. Warriors if you're a little more off-road. Chargers if you're going to be a little bit more on asphalt and around town. They'll both work in both situations, but I would say off-road Warriors and on asphalt Chargers. Or if you're looking for a little bit more protection, a little bit more of what you're used to in a traditional shoe, you're going to get that level of protection with the mountain goats. So pick the level of protection that you want, or ground feel, and then because you're going to be traveling, you're going to be in a lot of crazy situations, you want to be really secure. I definitely would add the power strap. You can always take it off if you don't like it, or take it on and off depending on the situation and your mood. So then the next choice is between a leather footbed and the grip top, and that really comes down to the time of year. If you know you're going to be in a lot of wet weather situations, try the grip top. If you think it's going to be dry to occasionally wet, leather will be great, and they're very stylish and comfortable. So for me personally, if I wasn't sure about the situation and the terrain because I'm traveling, I'd probably lean towards the mountain goat, just so I have a little more protection, a little more security in an unknown situation. Hope that's helpful, Shane. All right, the next one comes from Cami. What is the difference between the soles in the Chargers and the classic browns? We actually call those all browns, but classic browns works too. I'm looking for something that I can walk in while I'm in Europe on cobblestones and steps that will grip the pavement. I love the look of the classic browns, but I'm worried they won't grip enough. Thanks, Cami. Okay, so Cami, the Chargers and the all browns are exactly the same soling material. The difference is just the color. I think that either of them would be great. They actually have a lot more traction than you would think, and you're so low to the ground with a minimalist sandal. I feel like you're gonna be surprised how much traction you're gonna get. I would definitely, if you get the all browns and you're gonna be traveling a little more security, I would get the classic power straps as well, just to make sure you feel really locked in. If you got a big backpack or whatever, you want to make sure you're very sure-footed. So they're both really a great choice, but yeah, the all browns look really cool, especially with the leather power strap. So hope that was helpful, Cami, and we'll be looking for your order. Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe to our channel for more weekly content. And make sure to click the bell so that you'll be notified every time we post something new.